In this WooCommerce search engine optimization lecture, you're going to learn how to make your website load faster, how to decrease the total time that it takes to load a product page or any page on your website. It improves the overall experience that your customer gets on the website, and it also helps to increase sales as users have limited time and they wouldn't be waiting for like 5 seconds or 10 seconds. And it also depends on their internet speed. But if you are trying to sell, then you need to make sure that they get the best experience and the website is not slow. So there are a lot of methods to do that. An easy method or the most popular method that new websites often use is go and use a plugin called WP Cache. There are a lot of plugins that are available. If you type WP Cache and go to search results, you will find this plugin called WP Super Cache. You can click this install now button for this WP Super Cache and click on activate, and it will activate the plugin. After that, you need to go to settings and go to WP Super Cache. By default, the caching will be off. You can update status after you have enabled the caching, but by default, the caching will be set to off to disabled. By default, the WP Super Cache uses these settings. You wouldn't be need to make a lot of changes unless you have a huge workload, a big website, and you are using multiple plugins and technologies for your WooCommerce website. You wouldn't need to use these options. So inside the contents, it hadn't cached any pages because we have just implemented this plugin. So what it does is that suppose if there is a new user and the user is not logged in, if the user have not registered on your website and you are not making any changes to that page, and the same person, when the person comes back and goes to that page, it wouldn't need to start again and download that same page. What this plugin does is that it will show the page that is saved in the cache. So you will save the time that it takes to find and load that information. So these sort of plugins are very useful. You can use this plugin. Another important thing to notice is that you need to use less code on your page. You wouldn't need any unnecessary information on your page. It also goes to the code, because if you are using a lot of code on the page, that doesn't matter for your user experience or to increase your sales. So you can disable that, you can exclude that. Do not use inline CSS and styling or a lot of styling, as it will slow down your pages. If you are using a lot of heavy images and you know it doesn't affect your sales, then you need to stop using that, or you can use a content delivery network, a CDN, to load those files. Remember, you need to focus on user experience. So using these practices, you can increase user experience and you can decrease website loading time, and overall your customers and new website visitors are gonna like your website.